Welcome back to Bishop Snyder High School here in Jacksonville, Florida. Baker County just won the 8 and under division AYF title here in Jacksonville on the First Coast, 26-6 over Duval. Now we have the Duval Tigers again, well represented today. Duval in the first 3 age groups challenging for the title. They won the first one this morning in the 6 and under division, 25-21 over Baker. Duval about to take on Bradford in the 10 and under division. That's coming up in just a few moments. While they're setting things up, we're going to take a quick break. Wanted to get this link going. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back. You see Bradford across the field waiting on the Tigers. Tigers down there celebrating. Along with Baker in that previous game. Baker winning the title 26-6, but the Duval Tigers won the 6 and under game 25-21. So we're waiting on the Duval 10 and under team. Come on down. Bradford's over there waiting. Officials are headed out onto the field. Championship Saturday here on CSN. And here come the captains for the Tigers. Captains for the Duval Tigers are number 5, Trevon Edwards. Number 2, Quantez Bryant. Number 1, Fred Gooden. And number 10, Jaden Moore. Captains for the Bradford Cowboys. Zoom across there. See if I can read those numbers. They do not have numbers on the front of their jersey, so I'll try to get their numbers as they turn around when they come across the field. For the Cowboys. All conference honorees coming up in the 10 and under division. That'll be at the half. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching. Please spread the link around if you don't mind. to the family and friends that may want to watch. Post it up on your social media pages. We certainly appreciate y'all watching, and please support those folks that have sponsored today's games for CSN to come up here, or come down here rather, and webcast today. Coach Reggie meeting the officials for Duval. Should be underway here in just a moment. Running a little bit behind, as is usually the case with these youth football games when they're back to back to back like that. And they are doing trophy presentations in between games, which I wish I could carry, but I cannot because I have to back in and out of these links, and by the time I do, they're done. But so far today, Duval are your 6 and under champs. Baker are your 8 and under. Who will be next, Bradford or Duval? We're about to find out. Bradford County making the trip up from Stark, Florida. Represented very well over there. Good fan base made the trip up. You see the bleachers over on the far side here at Bishop Snyder High School. Those fans making the trip up from Stark. And captains are headed to midfield for the coin toss. $13.95. That's all two of them. They have their numbers. Cowboys have their numbers in the top right-hand corner of their jerseys. $13.95 at least are Travis Reed and Tyler Wallace. Cowboys have won the toss and elected to defer. So the Tigers will get first possession. Nope, I'm sorry. Cowboys will get first possession. $11 and $1 are the other two captains. That is Grayson McKellen and Ian Addison for Bradford.
Duval Tigers are out with their cheerleaders today. Off to my right. Let's hear it for the cheerleaders and their coaching squad, ladies and gentlemen. set to kick off for the Bradford Cowboys on the field.
There's a kick.
And we're on the way. Number 2 for the Bradford.
Number 2's going to pick it up at the 28. Trying to get around that edge. He does. Headed up the sideline. Could go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. Number 2, Jarrell Harris. Flag on the play. Oh, man, it's coming back. No, they pick it up. They pick it up. I bet I'm too late on the replay. I thought they saw the flag on the play, so we got the tail end of the touchdown on the replay anyway. I didn't hit the replay button because I saw the flag. I thought it was coming back, but it is not. That's a touchdown. That will stand. So Jarrell Harris picked it up at around the 37. So that's a 63-yard touchdown. Kickoff return for the Bradford Cowboys. They're on the board first.
Ladies and gentlemen, if this game started off like this, we have in for some serious action. During the halftime of this game, all-conference cheerleaders and all-conference football players will be recognized. So stick around to celebrate these young men and women for their accomplishments this season.
And the PAT will be no good. Number 27 on the tackle, Tyrone Early for Duval. Bradford leads 6-0. On this kickoff return right here, we'll catch him going across the goal line anyway. He's already into the end zone on that replay. Cowboys take a quick lead here in the first. 10-and-under championship game.
The Bradford Cowboys will kick kickoff to the Duval Tigers after taking a 6-0 lead over the Duval Tigers.
There's a kick. Fielded at 38, 17 on the carry. 1st and 10. That was Cleveland Gillis. 1st and 10 Tigers. Cowboys showing blitz, back out of it. Handoff, quarterback's going to keep it. Got about 4 out of it. That's number 1 on the carry, Fred Gooden. 2nd down. Handoff. 10 bounces it left. He's got room on that sideline. If he get around that one man, he breaks that tackle, still headed up the sideline. Down inside the 20. He's going to step out right at the 20. First and 10, Duval. That was Jaden Moore on the carry. First and 10, Duval at the 20. One's going to keep it. And he'll get stopped by 11. 1 is Fred Gooden. 11 is McClellan for Bradford. Second down. $17 on the carry. He's going to get dropped immediately by number 4. 17 is Gillis. 4 is Cam. Loss on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Oh, almost sacked. He got out of it. Getting out of the second one, though. 9 on the stop. DeMonte Simmons-Jones on the stop. Flag on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down and long for the Tigers. $10 on the carry. Cowboys all over it. 10 was more. Bradford will take over on downs.
Quarterback is under center for the Bradford Cowboys. And he is tackled in the backfield by number 27 of the Duval Tigers. There's a fumble on the play, ladies and gentlemen. Number 27, Tyron Early, was having none of that, and the Tigers all of a sudden have the ball back. Let's hear it for that Duval Tiger defense, ladies and gentlemen. Later on today, we got a team just about an hour and a half south of Jacksonville called the Florida Gators, taking on a team out of Georgia called the Bulldogs, going back downtown this afternoon. Who do you think is going to take that one? Quarterback is under center. The quarterback keeper up the middle. Number 1.
1 on the carry.
Bradford Cowboys defenders. And he does have enough. Does he have enough for the first down?
That's going to be enough for the first down for the Tigers.
First and
First and goal for Duval. That was Gooden on the carry.
Duval Tigers are on the move, ladies and gentlemen.
One's going to keep it. He's dropped. Going to be second down, not second goal, 2nd and 10.
We got a water break on the field. Now, if you've been coaching the football for a while, or you've been around the
And we have a timeout on the field, so we're going to take a break.
field, call the grass monsters on the field. They will get you every now and then.
Well, we'll stay here. We'll stay here. There's 5 minutes remaining in the first. We'll just sit tight. It's fine. You should. Yes, sir. About interview? Yes. Okay. Hold on once. Here, okay. Let me get out of this. I was adding a graphic. That's no problem. Second down and 10 for Duval. You put on that headset right there. One's going to keep it, go up the middle, a little bit to the left. He is close, no signal yet. Down to about the 1. What's your name? Renault? Renault? I'm sorry, man. Reno, okay. Second down and goal for Duval. I have Coach Reno from the Baker County 8 and under. Congratulations, Coach. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, good to have you.
Thank
Coach
you.
had a big win. We're here. Number 1's going to take it in for Duval. They're on the board. And we're tied at 6. Coach, big win for your Wildcats, 26-6 over Duval.
Yes, sir.
Started off, looked like it was going to be a defensive battle that first quarter. Nothing going on. Back and forth, you guys trading punts. Broke it wide open, 2 scores within 30 seconds of each other in the second.
Tough battle for sure. They come out and they played. It was a tough battle for sure. Great team to play every year, always is. So.
Yeah, y'all just started rolling after that. Duval's attempting the PAT here for the 10 and under. Y'all started rolling. It seemed like it really after that pick 6 on the second score.
Yes, sir.
Things just started rolling for you guys and just went on from there.
Yes, sir. We practice a lot. It takes a lot. These coaching staff that we've got, we do a lot with them. So it did take us a little bit to get going, but once they got going, that was it. So it's all on them kids. That's all it's about.
So what's next? I haven't talked to anybody. Do y'all move on now, or was this it?
Yes, sir. We'll go down and representing Orlando for regionals.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. So I hadn't heard about the next step yet. I just knew about today.
Yes, sir.
So that's awesome. So you guys play again, I guess, next week?
It'll be the 14th, 15th, 16th, somewhere around there.
And going to Orlando.
Yes, sir.
I guess Sanford,
Sanford,
Florida. Well, awesome. Congratulations, Coach.
Yes, sir.
I know your guys will be very excited.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
They're already wound up, aren't
Oh,
they?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sure they're ready to get back out there and practice for it. So,
Sir?
I'm sure they're ready to get back out there and practice again. So.
Oh, yeah. you're not going to sneak him out there on a Sunday, are you?
No, sir. No, sir.
You might do it.
No, sir. No Sundays. So, yeah, like I say, our coaching staff is awesome. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be where we at. These kids, they learn, they put their heart and souls in it. So,
I like
very,
y'all's.
very proud of it.
I was impressed with y'all's signal system, the eight and unders.
Yes, sir.
You don't have coaches running out on the field. You guys are calling plays from the sidelines.
Yes, sir.
We usually don't see that till 10 and under or 12 and under. And
The
you guys
guy
are
that-
doing it at 8 and under.
The guy we have for our offense is Coach Jeremy Rankin, and just a great guy. Really intelligent with it.
Yeah.
Got to give it to him.
It looks really good, and the kids fly into the ball. Your defense played outstanding today.
Always.
The game tackling. There's no individual.
No, sir. It's an all around ball game.
That's what I enjoyed about watching that game. Watching y'all's defense on the defensive side. Obviously, your offense just exploded, but on the defensive side, you guys aren't waiting for one man to make the tackle. It's everybody swarming constantly.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. So do y'all know who your opponent's going to be in Sanford yet?
No, sir. Not till we get down there.
Not till you get down there.
That's
So
it.
Going blind.
Going blind.
Blind.
Expect good things when we do, though.
Sir?
We expect good things when we do go.
I hear
So-
you. Just good to go. Fumble on the play. Bradford falls on it. We got a good game going right here, tied up
yes.
at 6. Who you liking this one, Coach?
I'm liking Duval on this one. I'd like to see Duval go.
Duval's well represented today.
Yes, sir.
The first 3 age groups.
Yes, sir.
So they've got a fine program going on over there.
Bradford's new to us this year. They're a great organization.
Yeah.
Really hope they can move forward with it too. They got some great guys.
Yeah, Bradford's represented in the 10 and under and the 12 and under
Yes,
today. So
They got them a tough game for 12U. So that'll be a good one.
the way your game started, we're going through the first quarter and both defenses just pounding.
Yes,
I
sir.
thought we were going to be a 6-0 or a 8-6 type ball game, something like
That's
that.
gridiron
You
football.
guys just exploded. Great
Gridiron
game.
football.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Y'all have a safe trip down to down to Sanford, and I appreciate you coming up here and joining us.
Yes, sir. We thank y'all.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
Y'all too.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, 1:46 remaining in the first quarter. 4th down, Bradford's punting. Nice punt. That's going to be picked up. Oh, he fumbles it. Fell on it at the 40. 1st and 10, Duval. We're tied at 6. We got a good one right here, y'all, in the 10 and under. So y'all heard it here. I thought they advanced to another level, but I wasn't sure. But y'all heard it right here that winners of these games today head down to Sanford, Florida on the weekend of the 14th for regionals. So these guys are playing for a chance to go on and for regional and then I guess state and national. So y'all stay with us as long as the AYF will have us. We'll follow these guys if the AIF is open to that. 1st and 10 for Duval. Excuse me, y'all. Got a frog in my throat. $120 and counting here in the first quarter. Handoff up the middle. Number 2 on the carry, that was Quantez Bryant. Going to bring up 2nd down at 9. Oh, big hit in the backfield. Number 11 came flying through there for Bradford. Grayson McKellen came through clean for the Cowboys. Loss on the play. Timeout, Duval. So we'll take one as well. We'll be right back. You're watching AYF football on CSN. Since 1985, the Yulee Athletic Association has strived to provide a safe, competitive, and learning experience with good sportsmanship within our football and cheer programs to the student athletes of Yulee, Florida. Our student athletes will learn success can only be accomplished through hard work and determination. This organization strives with parent participation and dedication. The FCYA West Connect Wildcats are located on the west side of Jacksonville at 4717. Welcome back. 3rd and 10 for Duval. 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Five, trying to get around that left side. He got about 4 out of it. That was Trevon Edwards on the carry. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Tigers. Second quarter coming up. We'll be right back. Connect Boulevard in front of Jeb Stewart Middle School. We will be having spring football starting in January, and signups for fall 2020 football and cheer. Call 904-479-9221 or email www.waajax.com for more information. Welcome back to Bishop Snyder High School. Conference Championship Saturday here at the AYF in North Florida. So Duval 6-0 and Baker 8-0 have punched their ticket to Sanford. We have a battle right now. Second quarter, we're tied at 6. Quarterback's going to keep it. And he's breaking tackles, headed up the sideline. And I think he stepped out. He did. He stepped out right there at the 44-yard line. First down, though, that was Gooden on the carry. First and 10 Tigers. Gooden's going to keep it. Got about 3 out of it, maybe 2. Second down.
Duval Tigers are going to be second and about 8 yards to go.
Second down and 8. There's a snap, 17. Flags on the play. Nice open field tackle there on the far side by 30. That was Tucker Griffiths. 17 on the carry is Cleveland Gillis. Let's see what the flag is.
There are 2 flags on the field. Let's see what the penalties are.
We have a hold on the Tigers. That'll back them up. Second down and 20.
Number one, hands off to his
Two up the middle. Has a seam.
That was a quick hitting play.
Got the penalty yardage back plus some. Gain of about 14.
Bringing up third
It's going to bring up third down about 6.
and about 6. Third down about
That was Harris. No, I'm sorry. That was Brian on the carry.
Duval trying to fill out third down. The Duval Tigers try that same trick again.
Up the middle.
Same result, but the Cowboys
Brian again on the carry. It's going to bring up fourth down and
get about 4th down.
about 4.
To go.
6:38 remaining in the first half.
We've got 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second quarter with a tie ball game 6-6. At halftime, we'll be recognizing the all-conference football and
Coach wants a timeout.
players and cheerleaders. So stick
So
around.
the Tigers take a timeout to discuss it. A little bit of confusion on the formation. Look like we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
They line up with a 4 wide receiver set. Single back.
Fourth down.
And they take off up the middle.
He's got it. First down, Tigers. Gooden on the carry.
And that will be enough for a Duval Tiger first down. Move those chains. Move those chains. Move those chains. Move.
First and 10, Duval. Handoff 7.
Running back to the Duval Tigers.
Pullins on the carry.
Cleveland Gillis on the run
No, that was 17, not 7. That was Gillis.
before being brought down by a host of Bradford Cowboys. What a break on the field. To get these boys
We have a
hydrated.
timeout on the field.
And while you're waiting for the short official timeout, don't forget to support the concession stand. Understand you can still get ice cold drinks. Coming up later on this weekend in our rivalry week.
Well, let's go over where we're at so far. We've said it a couple of times, but we'll throw the graphic up real quick. Here's your score so far from today. The 6 and under game. Duval defeating Baker 25-21 to 8 and under. Baker defeating Duval 26-6. And obviously 10 and under going on right now. Right now we're tied at 6 between these two teams. And then the 12 and under game coming up shortly.
You can find Seminole fans anywhere you go.
4:46 remaining in the first half.
And on the field, we have 2nd down and 9 for the Duval Tigers. Hand off to the running back.
Handoff up the middle.
Number 10,
10 on the carry. All the way down to the
on a good run, but there's a flag on the field
14-yard. Oh, flag on the field is coming back.
on the offense, and that play is coming back.
That's against the Tigers, but that was more on the carry. They're going to bring this one back. Second down and 20 for Duval.
Hands off against the number 10.
More on the carry. Third down. Gain of about 3. 50 on the tackle for the Cowboys. That was Lamel Cooper. Winners are going to the regionals down in Sanford, Florida. About 2 hours from here, roughly. Weekend of the 14th, from what Coach Reno was saying, of the Baker 8 and under team. One's going to keep it. Got most of the penalty yardage back.
He was down in contact.
It'll be 4th down and 9. Looks like our 12 and under game might run into the Georgia-Florida game a little bit today. So we'll apologize now to that big network for cutting into their ratings, because I know everybody's going to be tuned into our game. West Cadet versus Bradford in the 12 and under division. Movement on the Tigers. 2:35 remaining in the first half.
Duval Tigers come out three wide receiver set with a single back, man goes in motion.
Flags on the play again. False start on Duval.
That will cost 5 yards. False start on the offense. The Duval Tigers will have to back the ball up. Still fourth down.
It's going to back up Duval some more. 4th and long now. They're still going to go for it with 2:26 remaining in the half. Four wide for Duval. One's going to keep it, go up the middle. He's not going to, got a few out of it, but that was it. Bradford's going to take over on downs with 2:05 remaining in the half.
Bradford Cowboys come out first and 10.
1st and 10 Bradford.
35-yard line. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left.
Bradford's lone score so far came off the opening kickoff.
All football players and cheerleaders will be recognized as all conference players. Please report to the sideline.
11's going to keep it. False start on the Cowboys.
Anyone missing a cell phone, an Android phone,
1st down and 15.
and an iPhone, we've got 2 phones that are missing. Come to the announcement booth to claim your phone. Bradford number 11 takes it
11 trying to get around the corner. Flag on the play. They're going to drop him. Another flag on the play. McClellan on the carry.
tackle ball off. Let's see what the penalty's all about.
Cowboys taking it around that far side. Got about 3 out of it, maybe 4. It'll be 3rd down.
Still have one phone and iPhone in the announcement booth from the visitor sideline. If you're missing an iPhone, please come to the booth and claim your phone. Bradford will
Loss on the play. 34 seconds. Timeout Duval. 4th and long.
step to the half, and after this timeout, they will take over first and down. First and about 20 yards to go. Tigers is trying to shoot for a lead before going into halftime. Let's see if they can pull it off. What do you think, Tiger fans? You think they can do it?
Cowboys looking to punt. They're not going to get it out. Duval's going to get excellent field position with 31 seconds remaining in the half. $17 trying to get around the edge. He's not going to do it. Gillis on the carry. Cowboys on the stop. 17 seconds. And that'll do it for the first half.
Duval Tigers 6, Bradford Cowboys 6.
All right, in just a moment, the AYF will be honoring for First Coast, will be honoring their all-conference football and cheer players for the 10 and under division. And we'll have that live. Hal King will be moderating that. We'll have that in just a moment. While waiting on them to, here they go.
Nominees for cheer and football. First up will be the Duval cheer. Up first for Duval cheer will be Amani Walker. Got a 4.0 GPA average. Favorite school subject is reading. Her favorite athlete is Serena Williams. She plans on listening to the Navy. Imani Walker. Up next, we'll have the Hilliard Youth cheerleader. Up first will be Parker Madden, 4.0 GPA, member of the Beta Club. Favorite subject is math. Her favorite athlete is Rod Gronkowski, and she'd like to be a teacher when she grows up. Parker Madden. Up next for the Flashes is Chloe Roden, 4.0 GPA. Her involvement is a concession stand runner. She loves to recycle and clean up litter. Her favorite school subject is art, and her favorite athlete is anything with the Georgia Bulldog team. She plans on being a nurse or a softball player when she grows older. Chloe Roden. All right, up next are our football nominees Baker County Wildcats up first is Marlon Givens. Straight A student, attends St. John Missionary Baptist Church. Favorite subject is math. Marlon Givens. Up next will be Nathan Kasakis, 4.0 GPA, the member of Raper Road Church, baseball for RBI, YMCA swim team. Favorite school subject is science. Favorite athlete is Jose Ocolde, and he would like to be a meteorologist when he grows up. Nathan Kasakis. Up next will be the Flashes football players. Up first is Dennis DJ Alderman, 3.0 GPA, involved at the ballpark and helps out with the junior high team. Favorite subject is math. Favorite athlete is Ezekiel Elliott and loves to be an NFL player when he grows up. Dennis DJ Alderman. Up next for the Flashes is Brantley Wade, 3.0 GPA, helps out around the ballpark. His favorite subject is math. His favorite athlete, Julio Jones with the Falcons and DeAndre Swift with the Bulldogs. He wants to be a Georgia player when he grows up, as well as Atlanta Falcons player. Brantley Wade. Up next, we have the Duval Tigers 10U football. Up first is Tyrone Early, 2.5 GPA, very good in conduct. Likes to help out around home and school. Tyrone Early, give him a hand, there he comes. All right, up next for the Tigers, 10U, Keade Blackman, 2.5 GPA, great young football player, loves to help out around home in the school. Keade Blackman. Congratulations to all our 10U football and cheer nominees.
All right, congratulations to the all-conference cheer and football players for the 2019 season here in the FCYAC. We'll go over them again real quick. From Baker, representing the football, Nathan Kasakos and Marlon Givens Hilliard, Dennis Alderman and Brantley Wade, Duval, Tyrone Early, and Keade Blackman. On the cheer side, Parker Madden and Chloe Roden for Hilliard, for Duval and Monty Walker. So congratulations to all of those all-conference players and cheerleaders. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Second half coming up. We're knotted up at 6. We got a good one here in the 10 and under division. Don't go anywhere. Since 1985, the Yulee Athletic Association has strived to provide a safe, competitive, and learning experience with good sportsmanship within our football and cheer programs to the student athletes of Yulee, Florida. Our student athletes will learn success can only be accomplished through hard work and determination. This organization thrives with parent participation and dedication. The FCYA West Connect Wildcats are located on the west side of Jacksonville at 4717 West Connect Boulevard in front of Jeb Stewart Middle School. We will be having spring football starting in January, and signups for fall 2020 football and cheer. Call 904-479-9221 or email www.waajax.com for more information.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Bishop Snyder High School in Jacksonville, Florida. Second half coming up, 10 and under division. Winner goes to Sanford, Florida to represent North Florida in regionals. Already got a couple settled. This is what happened earlier today. 6 and under Duval will be headed to Sanford, and 8 and under Baker. Well, that 6 and under game, that was a wild one. That was a shootout. I really enjoyed doing that one. Congratulations to Duval and Baker, respectively. They're making a trip south in a couple of weeks. I wish them the best of luck and safe travels. Excuse me. I streamed high school football last night up in western Georgia, almost to 75 over in Homerville, and got home late last night, early this morning. So it's been a football-packed weekend already. I love it. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Bradford set the kick from their 40. the second half is underway. They kick it deep. Number 5 is going way back to get it, all the way back to the 30. Cuts inside. Trying to get to this sideline over here. Cuts it back inside. And good return. 20-yard return for 30. Or for 5, rather. That was Trevon Edwards on the carry. First down, Duval. And the Cowboys got a little anxious, jumped off sides. 95, Tyler Wallace. First and 5 for the Tigers. Substitutions for the Cowboys. Going deep. Got a man in and out of his hands. Oh, man, that was 6. That was on the money, intended for Edwards. Oh, no, that young man wants that back. Gooden put it right where it had to be. Huh? Yeah. I didn't see one. Ask them. Yeah, you go through there. One on the carry, still on his feet. Almost to the 30. That was good. First down. First down, Duval. First and 10 for the Tigers. They're driving. Third quarter. We're tied at 6. Flags everywhere. Now to go against Duval. It'll be first and 15 for the Tigers after the penalty. Good and dropping back, going deep again. Almost picked off. Receiver stopped his route. It'll be second down. Ineligible man downfield. They're going to mark that off against the Tigers. Second down and long for Duval. Movement. No flag. He got tripped up. That was 2 on the carry. Bryant, Quintez Bryant. Tripped up. It's going to be third down He actually got about 4 yards out of that.
Third and long to go. Let's see if they try to connect with number 5 again on that pass here down the sideline.
Third and 18 for Duval. Gooden's going to keep it. Oh, nice open field tackle out there by number 9 for the Cowboys. DeMonte Simmons-Jones on the stop. It's going to be 4th and long for Duval. Boy, these defenses are stingy today. Cowboys' only score coming on a kickoff return to open the game. Duval on a short run. That's been it. It's been defense this whole game. 4th and long.
The Western Wildcats and the Bradford Cowboys. Duval Tigers will be under center. 4th and a very long 20 yards to go.
There's a snap. Handoff back this way. 5 on the carry. And he got a few of it back, but not enough. 11 on the stop. 5 on the carry was Edwards. 11 was McClellan. Cowboys will take over on downs.
Number 11, he's been all over the field, taking down Tigers left and right.
Winner goes to Sanford in 2 weeks.
It is now the Bradford Cowboys will take over first and 10 on offense. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Low snap. Got hit by his own man. Oh, they're popping out there on defense. McClellan on the carry. His own man got blocked back into him in the backfield. Boy, I tell you what, these two defenses are popping out there. Streaming next week, we have a border war game between Charlton Rec and Hilliard Youth Football. That's coming up. The Coach Murray show coming up. Charlton County Indian football head coach Russ Murray. That's coming up next week. And Indians football senior night versus Lanier County next Friday live from Champ Bailey Field in the Swamp. Kickoff 7:30. 13 on the carry. Not a whole lot there. He got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. It'll be 3rd down.
This has got to be two of the most evenly matched 10U teams I've seen play each other.
Both offenses looking for something. A chink in the armor on the opposing defense. Duval's actually has some positive yardage on offense, just hasn't been able to sustain a drive. Bradford looking to get something going. Nothing there. Duval all over it. Loss of a couple on the play. It'll be 4th down.
Duval Tigers first down. Fumble on the play recovered by the Duval Tigers. These two defenses
How about that catch by the official at the bottom of the screen? Tip drilled and reeled it in. Timeout on the field. I'll show y'all a play from last night. We did an Indians football last night. I say this is a clean block. I want y'all's opinion. You're watching at home. Watch this block on this play right here. This is from Indians football last night versus Clinch County. Quarterback's going to take off and run. Going to come right at your screen. Here he comes. Now watch this block from the receiver coming back up. That looks clean to me. That was in front of him. He got flagged for that. I thought it was a clean block last night. Won't be long, we'll be playing flag football. First and 10, Tigers. He's caught in the backfield. 54 on the stop. Jeffrey Benenson Jr. on the tackle. Second down and 16 for the Tigers. Right up the middle. 29 on the stop. Aldridge. 17 on the carry. Gillis. Clock continues to run. 3:15 remaining in the third.
Tigers are back. Third down, long to go. Quarterback is under center.
And off to 10 over to that left side. It's got a little bit of a seam. Boy, Bradford just closed it up quick. Looked like he might get some big positive yardage out of it, and Bradford's speed at linebacker just closed it up. 10 on the carry was Jaden Moore. It's going to be fourth down. Fourth and 10 for the Tigers. Looks like they're going for it. 1:55 and counting here in the third quarter. 12 and under game coming up between West Gwinnett and Bradford. That is going to be a shootout. One's going to keep it. Look at him trying to find somewhere to go. There's nowhere to go. One on a stop. That was Ian Addison on his tackle. First down, Bradford.
First down, Bradford Cowboys.
These two defenses just not, they're not blinking. We have a timeout, Bradford, so we'll take one as well. We'll be right back. You're watching AYF football on CSN. Since 1985, the Yulee Athletic Association has strived to provide a safe, competitive, and learning experience with good sportsmanship within our football and cheer programs to the student athletes of Yulee, Florida. Our student athletes will learn success can only be accomplished through hard work and determination. This organization thrives with parent participation and dedication. The FCY.
So I guess everybody will be watching Miami, Florida State this afternoon.
Welcome back. 1:32 remaining in the third.
Funny, the Florida State Seminoles started off slow this season, but they're now back at 500. I guess that coach really wants his job.
That defensive line all in the backfield. Number 2 and 27 on the stop. Bryant and Early. Second down 14 for the Cowboys. They're just blasting that line right now. Look at them. They know they're coming. Here they come. Handoff. Number 2, flag on the play. I think this is coming back, though. Yep, that's a hold. That's going to back Bradford up some more. As fast as that defensive line's coming in, I'd put him in the shotgun and throw a quick out pass to one of your speedy backs. Try to get him in space. Right now the running game just isn't working. He's going to be dropped by 25. Got a couple out of it. That was Rashard Brown on the stop. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Cowboys. 21 seconds and counting here in the third. Bradford put him in the shotgun, going to run a sweep. It's going to bring up 4th down. And that's going to do it. 4th quarter coming up. We're tied at 6. We'll be right back. West Connect Wildcats are located on the west side of Jacksonville at 4717 West Connect Boulevard in front of Jeb Stewart Middle School. We will be having spring football starting in January, and signups for fall 2020 football and cheer. Call 904-479-9221 or email www.waajax.com for more information.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back. Bishop Snyder High School. We're tied at 6. Championship game, conference championship. Winner goes to Sanford to play regionals in 2 weeks. But neither one of these defenses are letting anything happen on offense. It has been a slugfest on defense between these two squads. Bradford going forward on 4th down. They might be punting. They have him deep. And we have a timeout.
University of Houston 23-21. Michigan is 21-0 over Maryland. And you got NC State.
Usually this is the point in the game where we get into the rules of every kid on the team has to play a minimum set of downs, and they have people that keep track of that. One representative from each team keeps track, and it looks like that's exactly what's happening. Bradford having to get in their substitutions.
This is a league where every player plays. And if they have not been in the game, they've got to get in and stay in until they get their minimum play.
Boy, in a close game like this, it could, I know they're all ball players and they all want to play, but it could really make a difference in a title game like this.
You can't keep them sitting on the sideline against a good coach. They're going to take advantage of it.
So they're getting the guys in.
I saw a good team lose a game like that a week ago.
Some of the younger players. See, we have a chart over here. A roster with Bradford size, they have 26 on the roster. So that means everybody on the team has to play a minimum of 6 plays. And a team like Duval has 29 on their roster. So they would be in the same boat, 6 plays. Minimum of 6.
And it looks like we're all set in this fourth quarter.
I like that rule. I wish they'd had that rule back when I was coaching rec ball way back when.
They're going to play serious business.
Fourth down and long. Bradford's in a punting situation.
And it looks like the Bradford Cowboys are set to punt the ball to the Duval Cowboys.
And they get, excuse me, they get Duval to jump. So Bradford will get some of that penalty yardage and lost yardage back. But I imagine they'll stay in a punting formation. We have a penalty against Bradford. That's going to push them back. We're going to get this fourth quarter started here in a moment. Low snap. Good kick, though. Fielded at the 45. This could be the difference maker right here. He's headed up the sideline. One guy to beat, cuts it back inside. He beats him. Number 5 on the touchdown run for Bradford. Trevon Edwards. For the Tigers. Trevon Edwards with the score. 45-yard punt return for 6. No flags on the play. Huge play right there. Duval 12. Here's the PAT. Up the middle. It is no good. Duval 12, Bradford 6 on this punt return right here by Trevon Edwards.
Duval Tigers 12 and the Bradford Cowboys 6.
Trevon taking it the distance. And that gives Duval the lead here in the fourth with 9:40 remaining in the ball game. Bradford still having to get in their younger guys. Those required 6 plays. I think Duval plays in units. I think that's why it's not hitting them so hard. Onside kick's not going to go 10. Flags on the play. First down, Bradford in good field position. They can find something on offense, tie this thing back up. Defenses have been stingy today. 2 of the 3 scores have been on special teams. First and 10, Bradford at the 44-yard line of Duval, so they have real good field position. They see the issue right there with the substitution, quarterback having to move some of the younger guys around so they'll know where to get. Fumble in the backfield. 27 for Duval is just wreaking havoc on that defensive line, on that offensive line for the Tigers. Tyrone early. It's going to be a loss of 6 on the play. Second down and 16. Bradford right now with a couple of their younger guys on the offensive line. I know they have to, but that is not helping right now. Our coach is over there counting the 6 plays. Hand off to 2. And they're going to catch him in the backfield. That's going to be another loss on the play. Number 2 on the stop. Quintez Bryant. Number 2 on the carry was Jarrell Harris. 3rd and long. It looks like Bradford's starting to rotate their starting offensive line back in now.
Third down and about a long 20 yards to go for the Bradford Cowboys. You know what? I haven't seen a pass from the Cowboys today. Maybe they'll do it this time. No, they
Pitch.
run the ball with number 1.
Breaking tackle, still on his feet, fumble.
He fumbles the ball.
Tigers fall on it. First down, Duval.
Tigers have the ball. After a good run by number 1 of the Bradford Cowboys, he fumbles the ball and it is recovered by the Duval Tigers.
First down, Tigers.
So with 7 minutes and 51 seconds left in the ball game, the Duval Tigers will take over on down, take over
7:51 remaining. Bradford needs a turnover.
Duval Tigers on the move once again.
1st and 10, Tigers. Timeout on the field. Bradford.
Ladies and gentlemen, all
So we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back.
the all-conference nominations, we're going to do those awards before the 12U game.
Welcome back. We're live from Jacksonville, Florida with the FCYAC Conference Championships in the AYF. Winners go 2 weeks to Sanford, or go in 2 weeks to Sanford. 7:40 remaining in this one. This is the 10 and under division.
1st and 10 on the field, Duval Tigers. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the ball game. The Duval Tigers are in the lead with a score of 12-6.
1st and 10, handoff. He gets out of one tackle. They string him out, and he may have gotten a yard.
By a host of Bradford defenders. And that's
2nd down, clock's running. 7:20. Game 4 rather, is gonna cut into Florida, Georgia. So y'all just split screen your TVs at home. All you folks with those smart TVs, continue to watch us on the YouTube app.
handoff up the middle to number 2 once again.
And you can catch Florida, Georgia at the same time.
For a gain of about 9 yards.
Good run right there by the Tigers. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 2.
The Duval Cowboys on the move with
3rd and 3.
4 to go on this play.
Number 2 on the carry. He has a 1st down. Bryant. 1st and 10 Tigers.
6 minutes, 15 seconds left in the ball game. Duval Tigers on the move with a 12-6 lead.
Flag on the play. False start on the Tigers.
That would be a 5-yard penalty, bringing up 1st and 15. Looks like one of the players for the Duval Tigers got an early start on the play.
Number 1's going to keep it good and head it over that right side. Cuts it back up. Got the lost yardage back plus a few. 2nd down.
Don't forget, at the end of this game, we're doing the 12U all-conference player and cheerleader presentation. And immediately following this game, after the trophy presentation. So all players and cheerleaders, all football players and cheerleaders who are here to be recognized as 12U all-conference athletes.
Second down and 8. Approaching the 5-minute mark. Timeout, Duval. We'll stay here. Let's go over real quick what's happened so far today. These are your scores from earlier. Actually, I need to update one there. And that's your scores from this morning. Swing pass caught by 2. Got a yard out of it. It'll be 3rd down. .436 and counting. Game 4 coming up in about, I would say, 2:30. That is going to be a battle. West Connect and Bradford. West Connect is absolutely loaded. I haven't personally seen the 12 and under Bradford team play, but if they're in the title game, they're obviously a great team as well. But I've seen West Connect twice, and they are just exceptional. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Official timeout with the water break on the field. With 3 minutes and 57 seconds left in the ball game, the score is Duval Tigers 12.
3:57 remaining in the game. We have another timeout on the field.
Earlier today, you had at the 6U level the Duval Tigers taking on Baker County Wildcats. Duval Tigers came away with the 6U championship. Second game was at 8U between Baker County and Duval County Tigers. The Baker County Wildcats came away with the championship in that
4th down and 5 for Duval. Looks like they're going for it.
hoping to take home another conference championship this year.
One's going to keep it. He's not going to get anywhere. One on the stop. Addison on the stop. Gooden on the carry. 1st down Bradford, 3:48 remaining. They need to find something on offense. They've had one score, and that was the opening kickoff. Their offense hasn't done anything since. They've got to find something that works. 3:48. Roll your quarterback out, throw it deep. I think that's about the only thing they haven't tried. You can't stay in the pocket. There is no pocket. Defensive line for the Tigers is crashing that offensive line. You're going to have to roll your quarterback out, try to throw something deep. There's a pitch. One tries to get around that edge. Addison. No gain. Second down. Clock's running, approaching the 3-minute mark. Nothing there. They're just blasting that line. You got to get it. Something outside, guys. You got to throw it. Throw it on the edges quick. Put him in the shotgun. Throw him on the edges. Give your speed a chance to get an open field, because right now the offensive line just, I know they're doing their best, but their defensive line for Duval is just dominating at this point. Clock continues to run inside the 3-minute mark. Third down and long. Bradford gets a deep handoff. Trying to get around this edge. Got some room over here if he can get up that sideline. Close to a first down for Bradford. Right at the 49-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th and a yard. No flags. The injury timeout back at the 32-yard line. And 54 was the injured player. He's up and walking off on his own. 54 was Jeffrey Benenson for the Cowboys. He looks like he's going to be all right. He walks off under his own power. That's always good to see. Don't want to see any of these guys get hurt. They work all the time just to play 7, 8 games a year. 4th and a yard. Bradford needs a first down to keep it going. Quarterback in the shotgun. Look at that defensive line. They're just ready to tee off. Here they come. 11 trying to keep it, trying to get around that edge. He does. Headed up the sideline. First down, Bradford. Clock stops with 1:45. $1:45 remaining. Bradford's driving. They're at the 34 of Duval. Flags everywhere. Oh. Too many men? Too many men on the field. That's going to back him up 5. Clock's running, 1:22 and counting. Clock stopped a minute ago for the first down. Now it's running, approaching the 1-minute mark. Fumbled the snap. Who got it? Second down. Bradford has it. Clock's running. A little surprised Bradford's not using any timeouts.
The only game that Bradford has lost this year came at the hands of those Western Wildcats.
45 seconds.
I think this would be a good turn. Wow.
They're trying to get around this edge over here. He's got some blockers in front of him. Cuts it back inside.
He runs over a few Tigers. And that was in the third.
Got the lost yardage back plus about 3.
5 seconds left in the ball
Bradford calls a timeout.
Timeout, Bradford Cowboys. And I think coach is about to call the trick play. There is no better time for the trick play than late in the game when you've got the defense occupied with one player.
Boy, if you're coaching the huddle, what are you telling these two teams right now? Defensively, you got to just keep doing what you're doing if you're Duval. That defensive line is dominated, although Bradford has been able to get outside these last few plays.
Boys, where you guys at? Your team needs some energy right now. Come on, cheer those boys on.
Bradford, if you're the coaching staff over there in that huddle,
I can hear the Tigers, but I can't
you got 25 seconds. You got to get to the outside and get out of bounds quick. 3rd down and 8. There's a snap. They got him in the shotgun. He gets away from one tackle. Nothing doing on the second. Big hit. 14 seconds. No timeouts left. Bradford's got to do something quick. 7 seconds. They're not going to get it off. They took too long. Ball game. Duval wins. Great game, though. Neither team has, Bradford does not have anything to be ashamed of. That was a hard-fought ball game. Duval is headed to Sanford. They win this one 12-6. That was a defensive battle right there, y'all. Bradford has nothing to be ashamed of. What a game. We're going to back out of this one and get into the next one. West Connect and Bradford coming up. Congratulations to the Duval Tigers. 2 of their 3 teams so far, or 2 of their 3 teams that were here today are headed to Sanford. West Connect and Bradford coming up next. We'll be right back.